Well, good afternoon, my lovelies, and welcome to a very overcast but very warm Monday lunchtime. I hope you're all well. So, today I thought I would come out into the garden this afternoon and share with you the place where I'm most happy. My back garden, and show you my friend Bobbin. He's got a baby robin. Sorry, I was so excited. There's a baby robin. Can you see him? Oh, he's moved now. He'll follow Dad. So yeah, this is my sanctuary. This is my place where I like to come and sit. It's a place where I like to come and potter about, even though at the moment it does look like a bit of a bomb site, but that's because we're having the slabs relaid. But we come and we sit here quietly, and as you can see, our friend the robin, who we've taken a couple of weeks to sort of get brave enough to get close to us, comes and takes mealworms off our little coffee table. And he's very, very brave, bless him. So yeah, my back garden just hasn't always looked like this. It's had its various degrees of gardenness since I've lived here, but I would say in the last 10 years this is what it's looked like. It's grown over the years. We've put in a fair amount of work into it. This is just half of it that you can see. In case of wildlife, which is what we try and attract, we get all sorts in here. As you can see, we get Robin and his family, and then we have blue tits, great tits, house sparrows, dunnocks, wrens, starlings, blackbirds, the odd thrush, magpies, wood pigeons. We have started to get a crow that pays a visit every now and again. He comes in. We have squirrel families. Come on then, Bobbin. He's on my shed roof. Here he comes. We have 2 or 3 squirrel families that come to visit. We have, believe it or not, we have a rat family. There is only 4 of them, mum, dad and 2 babies, so at the moment they're not a problem. But yeah, we have a rat family. We did have a mouse family, but we don't have mice anymore. So yeah, we don't do too badly for wildlife in the garden. Are you coming back? Here he comes, my little friend. Hi, Bobs. Oh, he's gone for a drink in the... You just see, he's in there, he's having a drink in the bird bath. We have an apple tree just behind the bird bath. I've got tomato plants that you can see. And then up the back, you might not be able to see them because the ivy disguises them, I've got blackberry and raspberry trees, bushes. It's also Lou's favourite place because she likes to lie in the back door and watch the birds and the squirrels, and she's not bothered by them. But he's shouting. But in terms of solitude and calmness, this is where I'm happiest. I like to potter about in here, I like to clean up, I like to weed, I like to get my hands in the dirt. And just to sit out here in the afternoons, or you know, if we've nothing on during the day, just to sit out here and watch the wildlife is calming. Somebody's upset my robin. He's having a shout. Might be a cat. I mean, considering it's a council house garden in a council estate, we don't do too badly for the wildlife. Magpies, we get magpies as well. So yeah, just to spend. Here comes Woo. No, Woo, you cannot eat Robin's food. Don't eat Robin's food, it's naughty. She's terrible. No, she eats all the birdseed and Robin's food. She's naughty. She's gonna go off and sulk now. Oh, he's right up on the top on my television aerial. He's right up there having a shout. So yes, what was I saying? Yeah, it's a small garden. Now it's behind me shouting. It's a small garden. It's a council estate. It's a council house on a council estate. And this is what we do with it. We potter about in here. We try and keep it tidy, and it's not too bad, is it? And it's quiet, and it's my sanctuary, and it's where I can come and be calm and be still, and generally try and connect with nature as much as possible. Come on then, why are you shouting? Oh, Bob. What's up, Poppet? I'll take you for a tour around in a minute. You'll just have to excuse the mess because, as I said, we're having the slabs relaid because they've all sunk and the concrete's cracked. But yeah, this is where I spent my first 2 weeks of being off work ill, sat in the garden, because it's the only place I felt calm. It was the only place I felt safe. Still there shouting. And it was the only place where I could feel some kind of connection. At the moment, all the birds have buggered off. They're not playing. Here comes the squirrels. They're up in this oak tree here. This is one of my favourite trees. This big brute of a tree here. This is an oak tree, and I think, I'm giving it an estimate, it's got to be 200 years old. I've not actually took the time to measure the trunk and work it out, but this was here when this was farmland. So if it is 200 years old, it has seen some changes within the world. It hosts a myriad of wildlife. It's the squirrels' home. The birds, the blue tits are up here for the insects when they're breeding. And yeah, it's a staple in our garden, our oak tree, and I do love this tree very, very much. And at the back of our fence is a host of trees that the birds use and the squirrels use. And then I've got my magnolia tree there. I've got a hibiscus in a pot. I've got a succulent in the square one, which is a Coca-Cola plant. I've got the purple one's an Acer. Oh, I'm just going to move, so just be careful. It's a bit of a building site, so we have to be careful where we're standing. So bear with. I've got hollyhock and an Acer. Oh, and strawberries. I've got strawberries coming as well, if you can see. I've got some strawberries growing. I've got fuchsias. It's the tree with the plant with no name, because we can never remember what the name of this plant is. And then over the back here, where the bird table is, I've got a yucca and a fern. And then we've got hydrangea at the back. We've got, there's hydrangea there next to the nut box. And then we've got honeysuckle. And there's some jasmine lurking about in the back somewhere. And then over here, there's a fatsia. I won't show you my little meditation area because it's war zone. It's disgusting. It's not maybe meditative at all. And then there, I've got fairies. Fairies in their fairy garden. And I think you can see we've got the apples are coming through my apple tree. So yeah, we don't do too badly in this little garden of mine. It's okay. It's quiet. And does the job. With more strawberries there, look. And we like to sit out here. When my sister comes, she likes to sit out here as well. Look at those, aren't those beautiful? And then we've got cordyloin. And then in my hanging tubs, in my baskets, I've got petunias and begonias. And then up here in the herb tub, we've got mint and lavender and fennel, which smells divine. And then we've got these beautiful little plants, which are beautiful. And then round the corner we've got cowslips and I can never rip primroses. I always forget names of things. I'm dreadful. And then I'm going to show you this. Now this is a rose. It's the most beautiful rose I've ever seen, and it smells divine. It does absolutely smell divine. And this always comes out with some good blooms in the summer. And then there's another little rose bush there. So yes, this is my garden. Even though it's a mess at the moment, it's my safe place. And there's Woo guarding the garden. It's my safe place, and it's where I like to be, where I like to sit and be quiet and contemplate. So we are going to wish you a very blessed Tuesday. Robin. Please look after yourselves, lovelies. If you're struggling, please reach out. There's always somebody there that will help you. Please look after one another. And please, if nothing else in this world, please be kind. You do not know what that person is going through that's stood next to you. And as always, my lovelies, I am sending you all much love and many blessings.